What's going on, guys? How's everybody out there doing? It's Gene from G&A Cichlids and Reptiles coming at you with another video. Here in the fish room, look at the brand new tank. This is the new 55-gallon grow out I got off a guy. Unfortunately, it's kind of a sad story. He got diagnosed with leukemia about 6-7 months ago, he said, and couldn't take care of the tank anymore. So I got the tank, 3 Fluval heaters, a massive load of stuff. Just my drawers are just full of thermometers, gang valves, suction cups, Fluval filter stuff. And there's a 200-foot Python water changing system that he DIY'd all spliced together, but really nice. Don't mind the view of the fish room here. I've been setting things up. I don't know if I get this one-handed. All set up nice. That came with it. Sorry for my breathing. Got a cold. So, stand, tank, 2 Phoenix heater controllers. The Phoenix heater on this one. I'll put the other heater controller on one of my 75s. There was 18 fish that I donated to my local fish store. None of them looked very good. I kept the Frontosa, but that was about it. These are my juveniles that came out of both of my 75 gallons. Another redfin, another male redfin. He's starting to color up, so I took him out. I got a red, was sold to me as a Zimbabwe rock. I'm beginning to think it's just a normal sulfur head. Had another Taiwan reef out there. 3 Livingstone eye, a little Venustus, just like that. He had the rocks. As you guys know, I've never done any aquariums with the rocks in them, but I'm actually really liking this look. The background was looking really good all like that, but it got really humid in here and it sucked to the back of the tank, so now it looks darker on this side, but it was looking really good and it looked like the rocks were spilling right out of the background because the background has a bunch of rocks in it and stuff. A lot of these little guys are starting to color up, starting to look really good. But I'm really liking it. That little Frontosa back there, I bought him. There's a couple new additions to the fish room. I took a lot of fish in for store credit the other day. Almost all my fry are gone. All the Mbuna fry are gone. All I'm left with is about 6 peacock fry now. Under here, running the Fluval 406 canister filter on there. Says it's good for 100 gallons. I mean, it's probably good for about 50, 55. Perfect for this tank, for what's in it for right now. I'm going to get something bigger. This guy, he put an inline UV sterilizer in it. Like I said, he had the Phoenix heater controllers. He had 2 fans too, like you would use for like a saltwater tank or something like that. Gave those to my father-in-law. I have no use for them. But there it is. Stand looks really good. It's a 55, so it's in the fish room. Good news. I did find a 180 gallon with a stand, hood, and everything on Craigslist. I go to meet the guy on Thursday and pick it up, so that'll be going out in the living room. Over here, I moved the Green Terrors tank. He's still in there. That log is just in there temporary. I don't know, I might leave it. It was in the other 75. I did some drastic changes out there. And like always, he likes to hide when he's on camera. But everybody's doing good in there. There's one of my little Corys. See if I can get it. There he is. What's up, buddy? he's starting to look really, really good. He's, I don't know if it's a male or a female, but his fins have all grown back. The Africans whooped his ass there for pretty hard. He's not a very aggressive green terrier, but he is good looking. And this tank, as you can see, is a lot different. And I haven't been turning the light on much because these guys get really stressed out. Some of you guys, if you've watched from the beginning, know I used to have a bigger one, but we got rid of it before the move because we didn't have room for him anymore. But I'm going to turn the light on. And there's the newest addition, our little green spotted puffer. I'm going to run this little brackish setup here with him in it for a little while, and then eventually he'll move over to the bow front when I free up one of the 75 gallons from the 180. Of course, he's going to hide because the light just came back on. There he is. You see how he's still a little stressed out? He's got the one green patch and the rest of him's turned a little brown. He's a little stressed. I just put him in there yesterday. We just got him yesterday. But he is eating and he'll come right out around us. I've had a couple of these little guys. And hopefully we'll get him big like the other guy. I'm really excited about him. He basically turned out to be free. Let me turn the light back out. And then over here, I did some changes to the fry tank. I put some ugly gravel in it. I wanted to brighten up the tank because, like I said, all I have is the red shoulder and Eureka red peacock fry in here now. And there are about 50 or so Pundamellum Nairi hat fry there. They're a little bit too small, I think, to dump in here with these guys, because these guys are small, but they're still bigger than these little dudes. Sorry, the thing's so nasty, but they're still bigger than them guys, and I think they would pick on them. When I picked up that other tank, 3 bottles of the small New Life Spectrum. It's really small. I've been feeding it to these guys and the guppies and the platies over here. They were kicking ass. They're just super happy in this little 8-gallon rimless. But I've been feeding this to them, and then there's a bigger bottle of it there. That's a little bit bigger. So that's another perk that came with the 75-gallon. Now I have all these fake plants came with it too. This is my wife's little my little wife. Well, she is little, but this is my wife's little goldfish pond, which is getting a major upgrade. I got a ratchet strap around it to help with the bowing. It's just in a weird spot. That's the only reason why it's bowing. But we have a 110-gallon horse trough out in the garage ready to come in here. I just got to get everything set up with the 180 when we get it and get the other 75 in here. That way I can set this up in here. It's 110. They'll be getting a 110-gallon horse trough. Well, these guys are kicking ass. Of course, they think they're being fed. I guess I could feed them a little bit. I've fed them some of this New Life as well. They seem to really like it. There you guys go. I like the little orange dude there. He's pretty cool. Look at him, he's just scooping them up. Some are calicos, Miranda. She would be able to tell you way more than I would. Goldfish are definitely not my expertise. Here's our little platy guys. They slam into that stuff too. They love it. And I'll go out and show you guys the main tanks real quick. I'd show you guys both the stinks, but they are in shed and really pissed off. He took a swipe at me yesterday, and he's never done that before, so he's not doing pretty good. So we'll take you out and show you the other tanks. And excuse the noise out here, the wife's playing Call of Duty. But I changed the 75. I tried to put the other 306 Fluval on here. That's what the suction cup's for. Never got it off. But it was leaking around the seal, so I need to get a new seal for it. These guys, of course, they've been getting fed. But they're going to be very happy here in the next week or so. But I think the rock work looks pretty good in both tanks for me, never doing rock work before. The other 55 came with a bunch of rock work, so I figured I would throw it in this tank. And they seem to be enjoying it. We'll give you a quick glance. I did put this came with a new power head. The other tank, I did put it in here. I got rid of the Sung Sung because it keeps falling down. As you can see, it's got massive surface tension, and I threw the other Phoenix heater controller on this. Seems to be working really good. This tank's looking so good. And we'll go to the other one. And here's these guys. Everybody looking good in here. Just did a water change. Literally just did a water change on this tank. Some of these guys are starting to color up really nice. That Dragon's Blood's looking awesome. Of course, they're thinking they're getting fed because I'm right up against the tank. Another Fusco in there. There's another Fusco in the other one. There's the daddy to the fry. The Redfin Borley eye that colored up over the last couple weeks. He's looking really good. But alright guys, it's kind of a long one, but I wanted to give you a little walkthrough of what's been going on, and hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification button, that way you get every time I load up a video, you'll get it. I know it's not much, but when I do them, I try to make them a little interesting and at least show off the fish a little bit. So there you go guys, take it easy, and we'll see you next time.